Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. It's somebody here. Hello. Waiting for you. Hi, 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 hi. You're welcome. Waiting for you. So, guys, we chat, okay? Come around, and let's chat, okay? Okay, so let me share. Share. Okay. Oh, hi, sis. You are welcome. Trying to do some small life for like 30 minutes, then I go to bed. Oh, by His graces, I'm doing so well. Please, how are you and the family too? We thank God. We thank God. After hard day's work, let me try. It's a bit to me a life kakra. And yeah, they say editing, look, I'm not able to do. And yeah, easy. The stress and stuff. And yeah, easy, but God, day we day. Very tired. You can tell. I look very, very, very tired. Can let me a moment. Is it okay? Sorry. Pass it. Okay. Sorry. Hey. It's okay. Hey. Shh. Oh, it's okay. Hey. Sorry, okay? Sleep for mommy. Have you finished with your biscuits? Do you want to go and take it? You want to take it again? Should I give you water? Hmm. It's not easy, sis. Maybe no, I bet tonight. I thought she's sleeping. No, I bet tonight I'm so ahead. The other time you told Auntie that you sleep early. You're not sleeping early. Why? It's not easy. It's not easy, but we move. You manage everything. It's not easy, but what can you do? Many Jimmy who say or could into me life. Look at it. I bet I'm so happy by force. You say hi. But I can't hear you.
Hi.
And, so this one, if you don't plan that,
Let's do it. You do it. I didn't do it.
and you didn't do which one?
The hi guys.
The hi guys.
Yes.
And so you can do your own. Do your own.
Off it and then do it.
I should off it.
Yes.
So you connect it for me.
Yes.
I remember any day on be. This is not your life. Yeah, this girl will kill me. She's telling me to off it. So she will do it for me. This one I have done it. And she's seeing herself on the screen. So I should off it. And she will do it for me. Gee. How? Alright, so guys, you're all welcome to the channel. So basically wanted to talk about family planning. I think that is the best that we can do to help ourselves. And today I sat in Trotro and I saw a lady with a little boy. I think the baby won't be like 1 year. So I saw burns on this baby leg. So I asked the mother, have you taken this child to the hospital? But how she was framing her sentences and stuff, I realized she has not taken the child to hospital. So you could see that even though the burns are healing, but Ama and Nina are rigid. I didn't get the courage to snap it. And she was... Mama, go to daddy. Daddy will scratch it for you. So guys, I was like, but if your child is having burns is not something that you can treat it in the house. At the moment it happened, you have to take the child up immediately. But when you look at her, everything tells her, and yeah, they're hospital. Even the child wasn't wearing any dress. So I asked again, where is the baby's dress? And it was like, I didn't take some. So I was like, so she's having baby's dress and stuff. How on her health will you travel with your child without any dress on? So the baby was just wearing some small shorts, and then the cloth that she used to tie the baby. And I was like, hey, lie down and let me stretch for you. Let me open this side. Lie down. Yeah. So seriously, I talked to the lady about family planning. So I asked her, how many kids do you have? And she was like, I have 4. He said, okay. So how old are you? So I asked her whether she has done family planning. And she was still smiling. So I was like, please, so have you heard of family planning? A minute, please. Hello? Yeah. Nana? Sorry, fam. Who do I have here? Hello? Nana? I don't know if I know. Into your call. Okwana. Now one a number. Okay, I have forward the mommy. Why? I have forward the mommy. Well, they'll bet me at test here, mommy. May live video on my phone back on this until later. Okay. Okay. Your what? Your eyes. Or your hands? Your hands. It's itching you. So far, I started talking. I started talking to this lady about family planning, because if you can't have kids that you can take care of. And he was this nice, gentle boy. I don't think the boy will be more than one. And then bent, and now the leg is straight like this. You can't even bend it. It's like, it's so bad. It's so bad. So why don't you plan your family? Know the number of kids you can take care of, and then you have them. Why do you have to go extra whilst you don't have the means? Seriously. Yeah. So if you can take care for like 2 or 1, that's okay. And we are not saying that when you do family planning you can't give birth again. No, you are just spacing. So when you space and you think the child that you are having is old enough so you can get another one, that you have all the means to take care of this child, why not? You can. Okay, but especially I always say that those people that don't like doing this family planning, they are the people that, excuse me to say, they don't have money. Because most of the time, who is here, you are welcome. Kindly do like the video for me, and send me a text, message me please, so I'll know who is watching me. Okay. So I'm basically talking about family planning. Some lady that I met in Chocho with a lot of kids, and then one with bends on the leg, and she didn't even take that child to the hospital. Okay. So I was like, how on earth would you have a baby with this bends, keeping it in the house? If it is not about money issue, how would you keep such thing in the house? So I was just, because of fun, and if this child is having bends now, you couldn't even take the child to the hospital. Meanwhile, we have like 3 plus this one 4. I don't even know other ones. Maybe a big so will fear. Why? So if you are not ready, you do family planning. Seriously, me I always advise you go in for this family planning. Everybody and how this family planning work with. I have been on it since I started giving birth. Here am I. Even though I have putting on a bit of weight, but it's better than me staying there, doing nothing, and then having kids that I can't take care of. Seriously, just have the number of kids that you can take care of. That is it. You can feed, you can clothe, accommodation. That ones are, it's cool. But you can't say that you're having a lot of kids. Want to mention. So what's the essence of having all those kids? Somebody will tell you saying you're maybe sure. Fine, God is everywhere. God is taking care of us. We all believe in God. But hey, rather than fed Adrian Bessie get that no said they be a dune on bow. If you don't do anything, it's work. So those of us that will also always say, oh God, sorry, or you say you go to the church, all right. But if you don't work, nothing will happen. Okay? It's yes, Remo. Family planning, it doesn't kill. The only thing family planning does is to help you space your children and then decide when to have your kids, okay? So, to me, can say family planning, obiakoyebi, like somebody did it and this happened. So you too, when you do it, this is going to happen. We have individual difference. And the family planning too, we have it in many types. We have the pills that you take it daily. Whether you have an affair or not, you take it every day. So with that one, we have microloads, we have microgynon. So the microloads, we usually give it to those that are having fresh babies, so it won't hinder the breast milk. We have the microgynon too. That is the combined pill, and the microgynon is the mini pill. Okay, so when you have given birth, we give you the microgynon. Okay, breast milk. But if you are not even breastfeeding, you can still go in for this microgynon. It works perfectly. And then aside this daily pills that you take, so let me mention the methods that we have. Okay, so I've just talked about the microgynon, the pills. So you didn't hear me saying postno too. I said family planning. We have the microgynon, we have the microlutes. Okay, those are family planning pills. Okay, so we have injectables. When you talk about the injectables too, we have Noriginal, we have Depo-Provera, and now we have Cyanopress. Currently, the Cyanopress is the one that I am using. Okay, and that one also worked for 3 months. But with the Noriginal, it's 1 month. But for some time now, we are not getting that one. So it's just the Noriginal No, the Depo-Provera and then the Ciana Press. That is all we have in existence now. Sorry. Let me take water. It didn't ambition. All right, so aside the injectables too that we have for the 1 month and the 3 months, of which the 1 month is not available now, but the 3 months we have plenty of them everywhere that you go. You get is the Depo-Provera and the Ciana Press, and we also have the implants. So the implant is what we fixed here at the Hanami. So with that one, we have for 3 years, we have for 5 years, and then we have the IUCD, intrauterine device. So with that too, we have the hormonal and the non-hormonal. But here in Ghana, what I know is we are using the non-hormonal one, okay? But with that, if you react to copper, you can't use it. If you are the type that when you put chain, you get rashes and stuff, you can't use that one because you might react to the copper because it's copper that they use for the 10 years one, okay? So basically, those are the family planning methods that are available here in Ghana. So somebody will ask of Postino 2. Postino 2 and all those ones are emergency contraceptives, of which we don't expect emergency to be happening every day. So ideally, if you take any of these emergency contraceptives, it should be once in a while. It shouldn't be a routine medication. But somebody will prefer taking the Postino 2 most often than going in to do family planning, of which it is very bad. We always advise our young ladies that are growing up not to practice that, okay, because it is not good. And when you use it too much too, it has a lot of side effects and stuff, even infertility and a whole lot of stuff. So you urge that if you are not ready for any child, you can switch to any of those family planning methods that I have mentioned, okay? I am tired. I am not sure this life will last longer. Maybe some few minutes later I have to, end it because I am very tired. You can see from my face. I am very, 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 very tired. But hey, we're moving. So all this family planning methods that I have talked about, you can go in for it, okay? But one thing is that we don't have any lab or whatever that we do and say that maybe with this your blood group and stuff, when we give you this type is going to help. But we take medical history. So per your medical history, then we tell you which ones are good for you, like which ones that you can take. But a nurse is to help you make an informed choice. So the nurse, somebody will come and tell you, and say, nurse, but what I have been using might not work for you. That is how the family planning works, okay? So you can't say that this person is using this one, and also you can't say that somebody used it and it didn't go well for the person, so you won't do it because it won't go well for you. No, maybe the one that didn't even work for the person, it's the one that is going to work for you, okay? So that is how the family planning is. Seriously, if you are at the hospital and you see the kind of things that you see, then you preach about this family planning stuff because it's serious. It's so serious that some of the kids will even fall sick and stuff, but because there is no money and they can stay in the house, by the time of my band, then it's getting worse. They brought a child severe malaria and me treating and treating fasting. It got to severe. So you see, severe malaria, like it's a extreme way upon my child. We are begging. We are pleading. If I see certain things like that, I don't feel comfortable at all. Seriously, I don't feel comfortable. I don't know, but I just don't know. Even today, I've bought my Friday and beer. My mother said it's not true to more than I eat, and I came to meet this Ben stuff. I couldn't eat again. I just tie it and put it inside my bag, but I couldn't even eat again. So please, we can't into mean sham or you can't force you say by force go and do the family planning, but it's better for you to know the advantages of it, so you do it to help your own self and your own family. Okay, we are pleading. Yeah, me who say I have me seriously. I feel so sad, I feel so bad, because these kids that we are talking about here, they are innocent. Until you're ready, why do you go in for a kind of thing, Akora? Oh, you understand? So that's what can you do? You can't do anything because it has happened. I'm tired. Seriously, I'm very tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, guys. Tired. I think I have to end the life thing. I have to end it. Relax, rest, and then maybe God willing tomorrow I'll come back with Vim. Yes, I'll come back with Vim. The top mama soon I better missing. I have to take her inside so she can go and sleep, guys. It's not easy, seriously. And easy. It's trouble. If you are not ready, your family planning, no about home by. But if you are ready, they are fine. And Obibeka said, I always share my personal experience with this family planning stuff. When I started after my first child, I think when she turned 6 months, and then I started with this family planning. So by then I was taking the 1 month injection. Okay, that's the original. So you take it every 1 month. You take, and then I remember a colleague that you gave birth during that same period too was pregnant. No, was also on the Sayana press. No, on the original. Okay, she was also taking the 1 month. So when her baby turned 1 and some months, she stopped. But me, I didn't stop. I waited till the time that I was ready for another. And then thanks for coming, Sister Stacy. Thanks so much for coming by. I know brothers are calling you, so you won't keep long here. I understand. Okay. So, they are crying and I'm like, I just have to end this life and go and sleep. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, so I was talking about this family planning. I'm just sharing my personal experience with you, okay? So my colleague always stopped, and she got pregnant a year after she stopped, okay? So I also stopped, and that month that I stopped, seriously, I've already had my menses. I wasn't expecting anything because per my calculation, I thought those weeks were very safe for me. I got pregnant. Just 1 month of not taking the shots, the family planning shots, I got pregnant. So I always say that we have individual difference. Somebody will stop and get pregnant like mine. Somebody will stop and it take like 2-3 months. Somebody will stop and it take like a whole year. So it's not something that's, you should be too worried about it, especially when you take it off or when you stop, you're expecting something to come and it's not coming, okay? So I think all that you have to do, you don't have to be too much anxious. If you're too much, too much, sorry. If you are too much anxious about it, so now on your own feel, so just forget about it. Cry. You are doing visa. Before then it has come. Okay, so I think that is that. So this one, you can't say family planning I family planning I got pregnant within 10, 10 days. Well, let me say 1 month, and she got pregnant 1 month too. But it was weird. But what can you do? You can't do anything. It is what it is, okay? So I think that is that. So my humble plea, have the kids that you can take care of. Don't have it more than you can't. Don't don't bite what you can't chew, and I can't say. So please, it's something else. Then when anybody just say oh bow or you're out to medical hospital, you buy good clothes for them, for your kids, and Charlie, it's easy, but you just have to plan. Everything boils up of planning. If you plan, you know you can take care of 2 kids, you know you can take care of 1 kid. Why do you struggle so much? Why do you go extra mile? No, you don't have to, okay? So guys, I think I'm very tired, I am very exhausted, and my little mama too. She's lying on me here sleeping. So I have to take her to a room, take some shower, and then I go to bed. I am very tired. You can see from my face that I am tired. My sister saw it. I am very, 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 very tired. Okay. So I think I'll leave, and then maybe I'll come back with much more. Sure. It's much more strength, and then we take it from there. Okay. So you just take this. If you can share for me. If you can't too, thank you for watching. And those that came and they didn't say anything, I didn't see your message, I didn't see anything. Yes, so if you came and you didn't write to me, so I will see that you have come. Why nyade but waba continue fancy. And then yeah. So now small mama is sleeping. Small mama is sleeping. Hi, greetings. Yeah, who do I have here? You are welcome to my life. Kindly do like the video for me, okay? Yeah, like giving me. So my girls are sleeping, so I decided to do some small life. I said, body now break. I'm very tired. I look very tired, so I think I'll take it like that, okay? Oh, when our big. If you just joined, you are welcome. I was basically talking about family planning, how a lot of people give birth to a whole lot of kids that they can't even care of. So I was citing an example with a lady I met in Jojo today that the baby has bent on his legs and she has not even taken the child to the hospital. Okay, so that was what I was talking about. And then I also talked about the types of family planning commodities that we have. We have a lot of them. So I've mentioned it out. So you can do any of them, and if it is done and you are not comfortable with it, or you don't feel like, I don't know, but you just report, okay? But the methods that you choose, if you have any problem, you can report. Is either we change it for you, yes, you do a different one that will be okay. So you do it and it's not okay, you go back to reports, then we know the actual problem, okay? Whom do I have here? I have 3 people watching now. Kindly like the video for me, okay? Kindly give me a thumbs up. Why? My boss is sleeping. Let me put her down. She's heavy. She said, "Any more you do." Let me put her down here and let me chat small. Yeah. Okay. So Madam is sleeping. And I finished, and I'll take her inside. Okay, so I think that. I can't talk much because I am very tired and exhausted. I thought I had the strength to, go for like an hour, then I go to sleep. But since some person, I'm not bread, I am very tired. Then cook my bread. So I think I'll end here, talk more about this family planning thing, because seriously, the things that has been happening, especially to those that are not ready to do this family planning but still having a lot of kids. And yeah, easy. Sometimes somebody will come, you see, say Akorawe or Yare. But sometimes they will sit down and even wait. If it is their date for CWT, as the child welfare clinic, that is where they will come. And you ask, Madam, obey on Yare. So Yare na. Episode train your bad, not the number. So the last thing that I would like to say before I go off too is that the kids can tell us what's really happening with them, okay? So if you're a mother, if you're a daddy, you have to use your discretion. Use your discretion. Sorry, I don't know if I am being harsh or something, but I think that is the word I can use. Use your own discretion, okay? Use your own discretion. Use your discretion, you. Because akola on kasa. Even no kasa cry. Obviously they are church must say, I have this problem, I have this issue and stuff. But who use your discretion? Not the whole day. Maybe I'll buy the D 3-4 times. Normally once or see on D, then you should know say something is going on with the child. So you take the child up. But to be a hey, you do everything that you could. But in fact, it's yes, Remo, okay? Because Akola Meka say malaria. It was malaria, but plus. So malaria ya there and keep it me a protective fee. If I get us I choked, you take it off. We eat well, we exercise and all that. Like when you say mosquito, you sleep under this treated mosquito net. And I drop my Macolani PM change that one thing. Even a baby, this of virus and stuff, they have it like ages way. You get it. So please, it is my humble plea. It is my humble plea. If I say it like that, seriously, I don't feel comfortable. I feel so bad. Today, I didn't even know what to do with this lady that I met in the JoJo. Because how she was even looking, the child, the kids, oh my goodness. It was sad, but what can you do? You can't do anything because I think I'll end here for today's video, and I'll say a very big thank you to you all for joining. I know some people joined, some people couldn't join, but going to watch it later, and then can share for me, okay, and then give a thumbs up for me as well. So thanks so much. I won't waste much time because I think the body is exhausted, so I just have to go and lie down and rest. I'll come back full vim maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, God willing. Okay, so thanks so much for watching till this time, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much, and it's bye. Mama and Fenichi.